as the lefty gets to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Suarez. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Jose Abreu up to hit.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Thomas running hard to get it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Golden opportunity right here. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's
on the ground. Marte in plenty of time to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Now batting key Brian Hayes.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Kicks and deals. Late on that fastball.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now here is up the middle, and it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And he deals. And takes low for ball 1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Thomas on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down. Ronnie Mauricio now.
The shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio.
The shortstop takes the ball. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. A wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Over to first, and a quick out, number 1. This is Corbin Carroll.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
That one the other way. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. Right side, McNeil. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Second inning set to go, and now here's Jeff McNeil. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Bader, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And that's in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Marte throws to first in time. And Bader is set down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Marte gets it to first. That ends the frame. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Jock Peterson. Severino back to work. There's a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And a foul ball. Severino kicks, deals. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2. Up the middle. Tosses to first. One up, one down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That misses, and the count is even, 2-2. On the ground, right side, McNeil. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. They say it went.
Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
McNeil drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in the desert, and here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. The Y to kick the pitch. That one hops against the fence. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got his second double of the game.
The left fielder, number 9.
So man aboard, Brandon Nimmo. Up now for the Mets. Towards first, Diaz. And he's out on the tag. Ke'Bryan Hayes. Up now for the Mets. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fought off foul. Diaz makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here's the catcher. Francisco Alvarez. Foul ball there. Abreu on third with 2 out. And there's a ball.
ball. One strike.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. The pitch. Marte whips it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Slider misses outside. Severino measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a two-seamer. There's a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Over to Abreu. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Alec Thomas now. This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
The third baseman, Eugenio
Suarez in his 10th season, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Late on that fastball.
So the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
In the air, right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Starling Marte up to hit.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Rodriguez back to work. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch.
Nope. All 2. 2-1.
And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Diving try, but it falls in. Base hit. And that's a leadoff double.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
The shortstop takes the ball. Off the mark there. 2-0. Into the outfield, base hit. Around third. Throw to second, but he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here comes a pitch. Marte to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now Bader up to the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. 2 on with 1 out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Top half of inning number 4.
That's the ball.
And now it's even up. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can.
Over to Perdomo. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next for New York, Jose Abreu. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 4, now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Not shortstop.
And a pitch. Popped in the air, left field. Nimmo takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ground ball to Abreu. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz digs in now. Inside, just missed. That to right. Marte moves under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Chase Field, here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. There's a swing and a drive. And out number 1 on the grab. Next to hit, T. Brian Hayes. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. The tag, and he's out. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2. Hit hard, that gets through. And that keeps the inning going. And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one in the air center field. Thomas running hard to get it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Jack Peterson. The line of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, these D-backs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Settles under this one. Brings it in. And there's one down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Ketel Marte.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Hayes on the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. He's safe. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Just missed.
1-0.
And a pitch. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Rolled to short, could be 2. Over to McNeil. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Ronnie Mauricio. The pitch. Mauricio, 23 years old. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Off the plate inside. And now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Batter number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
That one pushed foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Diaz, and he handles it himself for the out. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
Bader measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
And that gets down for a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Shohei Ohtani to the plate.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. It's 6-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. He was late there, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Ohtani over at second. Abreu at first, 2 out of the inning. Here's a high chopper. Over to Diaz. They limit the damage here. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. On the corner for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Bounced up the middle. McNeil tosses to first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a foul ball. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounce to the left side. The throw to first. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Number 81.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Suarez throw to first in time. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
1 down, base is empty. Clips the corner, and it's 1-1. And another ball. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. And they'll do it again. The Mets up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
3 balls.
That's down and in.
Strike.
In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Alvarez, the runner at second with 1 away. And another ball. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch.
Careful.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Mauricio stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Line drive. That's a hit. Runner holds at 3rd, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
At the plate, Jeff McNeil. Fouled off left side. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at 1st and 3rd. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Scrambles back to second safely as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Harrison Bader, the next to hit. Just off the inside edge. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Got a good eye there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Thomas gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
McNeil gets it to 1st, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Diaz up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Bounced out to short. Mauricio sends it across the 1st. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now Jack Peterson.
Well, a run comes across the score right there, but defensively, when you have a lead like this late in the ball game, you're counting outs. Nice job of simply just trading a run for an out.
Swings through that one out front that time.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And Jock is going to have himself a double. So 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. And it's fouled away. Hard ground ball, base 9. Coming home, the throw in. And back to first safely he goes. A run comes in on the play. Here's Gurriel. First pitch misses. The Mets leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Hard hit left side. Slings to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Nelson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Strike 2. Kicks and fires. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Marte gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Foul ball. The 0-1. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And it falls. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that. Pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good work.
And here is Suarez. Slings it across. Out number 3. Back here at Chase Field, here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Just missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Severino in the air, left side. And there's 1 down. Man at first, Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Right-hander kick steals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Just missed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nimmo sizes this one up. And that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Strzelecki, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Starling Marte.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Right-handed reliever. Thomas hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board. Just
swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in the desert, so bottom of the 9th. And the batter now, Yandy Diaz. Jake Diekman into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Breaking ball inside. 1-1. And a foul ball. And another ball. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
Number 15, Randall Grichuk.
And first offering is fouled off. Diaz gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses. And that is ball 1. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they slice into the lead. It's 7-4. Here's Ketel Marte, the switch hitter batting right. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Waste no time there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's
the Mets with a new arm on the mound. Adam Ottavino.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1. The Mets leading by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Next to hit for Arizona, Alek Thomas. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike. 1-1.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And the runners will move up. The tying run at the plate.
2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Ottavino is just 1 strike away.
3-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Got him! And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close. Severino with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.